Hey guys, it's Mick. Welcome back to more 1BitHeart. In the last one, we started Free Time. And in the first little bit of Free Time, we hung out with Takamiya and Takuhi. And in this one, we're gonna probably hang out with Natsukage and Miumi because we've already befriended them. May as well see the rest of their events. So, hey Natsukage. Oh, it's just you. It's pretty refreshing here. All the mountains and trees, I guess. And what would you like as a gift? This is Natsukage. He's kinda scary. He likes the typical stuff boys like, probably. And I guess the number one thing is ice cream. Yeah, I could've guessed ice cream, so... let's go and buy a bunch of ice cream then. Wow, ice cream pops are pretty cheap, so we can just buy 10 of them, and that should honestly be enough to get us through Natsukage's route. What's up, bro? Have an ice cream pop. Always with the Choco Banana ice cream pops. I mean, I like them too. Thanks. Alright, well, it's gonna take much more of these than I first anticipated. That was 5. Maybe there's another gift that will work better. Not that it matters because they're so cheap, but it's weird. You want something? I already friended you. Well, we're friends, so we should talk more. Huh? So I can ensure you aren't thinking about going to practice while Miumi isn't looking. You're always such a bother. Pushing yourself on an injured leg will just make it worse, and the worst case is that you'll never play again. You look kinda impatient. What is it? Bet you already know that, don't you? No! I'll only read people's minds when I need to. I'm usually only looking at the numbers. Not sure I get how that works either. Look, I'm not going to practice, so cool your head. But it's impressive you can practice every day, you can practice day in, day out. Is that talent and effort what got you your tournament results? I guess you don't like me saying things like talent and effort. You just love plunging snakes into people. Snakes? Snakes, yep. Slithering right in. You just love plunging stakes into people with a smile, huh? Most people who are really good at a thing don't... Well, no, because Nanashi said effort too, right? But I was about to say that most people don't like when you just attribute their success to raw talent, because that undervalues all the work that they put in to get there. Like... I'm going to use artists for an example because it's a common one. People weren't just born good at art. Good artists picked up a drawing utensil. Typically my example is a crayon at the age of 2, but you can start much later than that, and you just put in the effort, and eventually you will get good at art. Doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what you were born with. It's a result of working hard and practicing rather than just natural born talent. It ticks me off when people condense all that time I've put into 2 words. I almost want to deny them. That upset over that little of a thing, huh? Definitely pubescent. Why you? Is Yukinaga to blame? Well, yeah. What it takes me 10 days to do, he can always do in 2 or 3. That's a little demoralizing, you know? But Yukinaga's been playing since he was little. With this sort of thing, it's less about having it down and more about experience, right? That's supposed to be encouraging? Sort of. What were you doing as a kid, Natsukage? Ah. Stop that. I'll say it myself. I used to be a bully. I wish I could say I was more surprised, but at the very least, you're not a bully now, right? So I think you're doing better. Insidious. I don't need an accompaniment. Right, okay. I don't want to think about it these days, and I really despise how I acted. That's kinda good though, it shows that you've grown. Just obviously don't beat yourself up over who you are now over who you used to be. Back then, I used to envy people who were skilled, and I thought I could be on top if I crushed all of them. Made a group of like-minded kids. Why'd I think that would help, I wonder? Were you at the same school as Miumi? Oh yeah, she transferred in later. Couldn't speak a word of Japanese, so she quickly became a laughingstock. We thought we'd never understand what she was saying, nor vice versa. But over about a year, she started getting better. Even when she was teased, she knew why, and she said she'd try harder. I used to hate the word effort for a different reason. I thought there was no point in trying. But Miumi was totally dedicated to everything she did. I couldn't understand why she tried so hard. So one day, I asked her, "Why are you trying so hard?" "I'd rather try and regret it, than regret not trying." Right. Completely obvious, but I was amazed there was someone so honest. After that, I left the group and took up Sky Sea Run. I wanted something to give my best try at, since I'd never really tried hard until then. Of course, I'm not going to be the best, but it's still kinda unfortunate. I want to use all the time I can to catch up. I can't just stand watching from the sidelines. I hate it when people say, "I've got talent," or "I'm putting in a lot of effort," like nothing else, smugly summing it up when they don't know a thing. Wow. I think that's amazing. It's great you can motivate yourself to work so hard. When all's said and done, maybe he just wants to be honestly complimented. I think it secretly makes him happy. I think that's true of most people, whether they show it or not. I think most people generally enjoy true, earnest compliments. Ones that actually acknowledge like what they're doing, rather than just. I fall into this trap myself, but like just saying like a one-word compliment, like "Wow, that's so exciting," or "Wow, that's so cool." Like even if those come from an honest place, it's harder to feel complimented by them because they're just such automatic things that you can say, and you don't really have to put a lot of thought into what you're saying, really. It's easy compliments, basically, that make them feel less impactful, is I think what I'm getting at here. Mind if we go to the stadium? Well, Miumi'll get mad at you. No, just to watch the practice. If I can't play, I may as well watch to see if I can learn. That's a good way to look at it, actually. Pretty much what freaking Hinata Haikyuu is doing in the most recent season as of recording this. He wasn't allowed to engage in the practices, but that doesn't mean he wasn't able to watch when he got the time and see if he can pick up and learn more about the fundamentals that he was missing. So yeah, that's not a bad thing to do, as long as you don't strain your leg any further. Well, if you say so. Boy, it's fierce watching this up close. Sure is. Oh, you're drinking milk tea again? You like it? Well, there was this one time I was really peeved, and Miumi said, "You need calcium at times like these." So she brought me this. Not just milk? I can't really stand milk. It's cold, kinda smells, makes my stomach ache. You lactose intolerant? Every lactose intolerant person I've met, though, will always just absolutely die for dairy. Specifically cheese, usually. Though a really good friend of mine, Lacey, who, if you're watching this, hello, I love you. She is lactose intolerant and she adores strawberry milk. And it's just like, I'm glad you enjoy it so much, but please have a little more self-preservation. But it's fine. Anyway, but milk tea's good, yeah? Oh yeah, and I got this as a bonus with it. Oh, I know this. They're those figurines you put on the rim of a cup. Thanks, I was collecting these. Well, I'm kind of giving it to you as to keep you from blabbing about that embarrassing story. Now get out of here. Achievement unlocked. Milk tea. Befriend Natsukage. Was it really just the one event? Okay. I thought it would be more than that. Interesting. Because I think... What was it? I think at the... Yeah, at the end of every friendship event, they give you something to commemorate it, so it's kind of. Okay. Well, let's go... Let's go find Miumi then. I don't know exactly where she is. This is where Hakuhi was. What's up, Takamiya? Nobody in here. We'll talk to her later. I forget her name. Here's these two. Those ones will be a fun group to befriend. I have my eye on her. I absolutely want to befriend her super soon. It'll probably be next, perhaps. No, this is our house. She's not gonna be in here. This is the mad scientist dude, right? Yeah. Creepy. I'm also super interested in her. Oh, there's Miumi, but what's in... Ah, this guy, the soft-spoken pretty boy. Hey, Miumi, what do you want? Hello, Nanashi. There are lots of big buildings here, so there's lots of shade too. Totemo cool! Mm-hmm. What do you like? This is Miumi. She's half Japanese and moved to Japan a few years ago. She likes... Japan? Japanese things? Well, let's go and see what we can get. My first assumption would be takoyaki and mochi. So I'll pick up 5 takoyaki and see what that'll do. All right, Miumi, how do you like takoyaki? Oh, it's love takoyaki. The weird smell and texture is daisuki. Arigato. Mm-hmm. Well, that answers my question. Let's just keep giving her takoyaki until she decides to talk to us. Well, time to go buy more takoyaki. Alright, we have 2 more takoyaki for you, Miumi. Is this sufficient? Yes, it is. It was just enough. Nanashi, is it a Yoroshi time for you? Yes. Yes, it's a good time, thank you. I'm a shut-in, so my available times are all the time and every day. Kind of the same for me. I don't get out as much as I should, but in my defense, most of my friends are online. So, if I want to talk to people, I kind of need to be at the computer. Or just on my phone, but I don't have that much data on my phone. So if I'm out and about, then I guess I could text, but I only have phones for a handful of people because I'm usually on Discord anyway. So it's like, so yeah, I'm usually available, and I try to make myself available too, just because if a friend needs to get a hold of me, I want to be able to be there. All right. Anyway, I'm digressing again. Wow, that's kinda yabai. So, can I ask something of you? What is it? I'm interested in Japanese culture and food, but there's a lot I can't wakaru on my own. If there's anywhere that's totemo neat and Japan-y, could you lead me there? Sure. Yatta! Then please, guide me. Where did we end up going? Oh, was this a store or the ramen shop? Judging by what she says, I'm assuming the store. This is a place where they sell snacks. Well, there's a lot of candy, so I guess that's correct. Nanashi, what is this? That's cuttlefish. You want to buy it? Hi! This is really chewy. The aji is weak at first, but it gets more flavorful. Yep, that's cuttlefish for you. I'm glad you like it. What are you eating, Nanashi? Huh? Well, it's tasty, but are you sure you want it? Itadakimasu! Uh-huh. Ah! It's sour. It's dried plum flavor, so... yeah. You okay? But I'm sort of getting addicted to it. Whoa, tough girl. I think we're done here, so let's go somewhere else. This place... what a sugoi smell! Hi, Shitara. What's this? Your girlfriend, Nanashi? Ah, to be young. And no, she's a friend. I'm taking her on a Japanese tour. Ah, I see. Oh, those clothes you're wearing, mister. They're the Saikyo Cool and Beauty. It's Miss, actually. Miss? One-san? You got it. Oh, I see. Excuse me. There were one-sans around the place I lived in before, so I'm feeling kind of natsukashi. Come from overseas, did you? That's swell. I'd like to take a trip there, you know. They've got more attractive misters over there. You should. I'll guide you around. Could we get something Japanese-ish? Like food or something? Japanese-ish. Ah, I've got this. This is... oh, Japanese takoyaki. Wow, can we? Itadaki... excuse me. Itadakimasu. Wah! Hot! Cool down. Wah! Ah, you can't blow on takoyaki to cool it off. You'll knock off the stuff on top. This is Zetsubo situation. I cannot take the word Zetsubo seriously at all just because Dangon frickin' Ronpa. Because Zetsubo is despair, right? Kibo and Zetsubo, words I struggle taking seriously because of that godforsaken series. Don't despair. Now, look, split it down the middle like this. Then give it some time to cool and you'll be fine. I see. Such old lady pearls of wisdom. Never been complimented like that before. Oh, thanks for the takoyaki. I know we just sort of busted in here. Not a problem. I got to see a delightful scene. Okini. Okini? It means thanks in Kansai. Okini. I didn't actually know that because I'm still very bad at Japanese. I'm usually much better at reading it than anything else. Just because that's all I really have opportunity to use it for mostly. But yeah, obviously when you're studying Japanese, or when you're studying any language, you learn the like common dialect, I guess. So I don't know much Kansai slang, but that's good. That's good to know. Okini is thanks in Kansai. Cool. No, it was okini for me. This is Jinja. Shrine? Yep. That's right, a Shinto shrine. Oh, try not to walk down the middle of the path. Oh? Doshite? It's called the Path of God, so you don't want to get in the way, basically. Such respect. Profoundy. Then you wash your hands here. There's instructions. You can read them, right? Yes, since automatic translators are good at accurately reading signs. And now, Nihai ni hakushu ichihai. You bow your head twice, clap twice, and bow your head one more time. What kind of effect does it have? It's not really an effect. The first bows show respect, the claps summon God, and the last one sees God off. I think that was it anyway. I see, so it's a greeting to God. Nante cool, o ganbaru? Phew, that's probably yokata. Yeah, that was good. Nanashi, do you have a wish? Well, when it comes to wishes, they're more likely to come true if you don't tell others. Wow, I didn't know. Then I will keep mine a himitsu too. It's actually because I usually don't think of a wish. Oh, I'm getting kind of dizzy. I need to go back to my Ie soon. I tried to keep us out of the sun, but I guess it was too much. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm albino, but that doesn't mean I can never go out. And my bit phone protects me from ultraviolet rays too. Are you okay by yourself? Hi. But if anything does happen, please tasukete, Nanashi my tomodachi. Okay, you can call me anytime. Oh, this is something I made. I made takusan actually, so I'll give one to you. Wow, cute chopsticks. They're homemade. Hi, I made them for a class. It's our tomodachi proof. Let's play again. Soeba, did I tell you I was albino, Nanashi? I think so, probably. I don't think you did, but that makes a lot of sense, because you're white hair, can't go out in the sun. Though, the solid, like, white eyes is not something I would have expected. But I don't know if that's an anime thing, or if that is actually something that happens to people with albinism. I'll have to look that up. I see. I guess I forgot. Okay, take care, kudasai. I will do that. Achievement unlocked. The albino girl. Befriend Miumi. Okay, so let's see. What do I want? Who do I want to befriend next time? Natsukage is probably a good one. Or I've already. What am I talking about? What the hell is his name? Because I've already befriended Natsukage. I'm thinking about. I forget his name, but the Natsukage's friend, the other dude. I want to befriend him probably, because he's probably another quick one, because I think we already befriended him over the course of the story. And then I guess I'll just start moving down the list from there. I guess I'll do Shitara as well. So Yukinaga, that's his name. Yukinaga and Shitara, I guess. Next episode, I guess then. But yeah, as you could probably guess, we're going to be ending things off here this time then. So, thank you so very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. In the next one, we will befriend those two. See you then.